I'm absolutely ashamed right now. I don't honestly. I don't even know what to say for myself. This is diabolical. Alrighty, so we are back on some Black Ops 7, and as you guys heard in the intro, I got a nuke. It's my first nuke in Black Ops 7. And I'd be lying to you if I said that I was feeling good about it, dude. I'm ashamed to have this calling card right here. You're probably asking yourself, Dan, why are you ashamed? It's just a nuke. No, this is no normal nuke. The ways in which I acquired this nuke are sinful. They are just terrible. If you guys don't know, in my last video I talked about the GDL Havoc and how this thing was actually a ton of fun to use, but what I didn't stop to think about is how to optimize this gun to its fullest potential, until my friends and I started playing Kill Order Hardcore on the Face Off Mosh Pit, and oh my, dude. This bad boy will one-shot pretty much everyone except the HVT, and me and my friends have found a way to, I think we have 2 or 3 nukes now, just sitting in the back of the map as the HVT with this thing. I'm going to show you guys the theater mode gameplay here in a second, but dude, I feel terrible. I can't believe this was the first nuke that I got on this game. I feel gross. In all honesty, I don't even know if I consider it a true nuke because the ways in which I acquired it, dude. it was diabolical. So I figured this game, what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to show you the theater mode gameplay of me getting the nuke here and kind of what the strat was, and then from there I think what I'm gonna go ahead and wind up doing is getting probably the melee challenges done for this little camo event going on. Also, I just want to apologize to my friend that I was gaming with here. We were trying to get him the nuke and get him the HVT, and for the life of us we could not get him to spawn with the HVT. I don't know why. He was just allergic to it, but he just could not get it. I don't understand. The game knew he would be too powerful, so they were like, nah, we can't. But anyway, here's the strat. So it doesn't show in the kill feed, but what you wind up doing is you essentially sit back here, and there's really only like 3 lanes they can come from, so you just drop grenades on each of those lanes. And of course, since you have the UAV, since you're the HVT, you know when those people are coming, so you can just blow them up as they get close. Now granted, you do need a little bit more ammo, so my friend actually dropped the ammo crates to help out, and then I believe I rocked a trophy once I got it, that way they stopped throwing stuff at me. But all things considered, like, this is a pretty free nuke if you can get the HVT. Obviously, if they're spamming nades and you're going against a pretty good team, it's rough, but this is the whole strat. You essentially sit back here, and as you guys can see, you can get downed by accidentally blowing up your teammates. This happened like 2 or 3 times, and luckily my team and my friends were able to revive me. If you throw a grenade or shoot a grenade at the ground and your teammate runs into it as you blow up, it will instantly knock you. Now of course you can always get revived, but it's just something to note. I went down like 3 or 4 times just because of that alone, so just something to note when going for that. This is essentially the entire strat. You just sit back here. We got an HVT kill in here too, dude. We were doing it all. Probably the easiest way to get a nuke I've seen in a long time. I talked about Safeguard being easy to get a nuke in my last video. I had no idea that in the next video I would be getting it with this goofy ass grenade launcher, dude. It's actually disgusting. Alrighty, last couple kills here. I really wish the kill feed worked so you guys could see I was getting like double and triple kills, but unfortunately theater mode doesn't have that. But I think, yep, there we go. There's the nuke. So we got 1 unstoppable medal, and then I blew myself up again. But there we go, we got it. Shout out my friend for reviving me again, of course, the absolute goat. Yeah, we just called it in, and there it is, guys. That was my first ever nuke that I wound up getting in Black Ops 7. Again, this is absolutely dastardly. This makes me feel gross. I don't consider this a real nuke. My guy just hit the little emote there. That was sick. It hit a little rave dance. That was nice. So like I said, I don't consider this a true nuke. I do want to actually go out there and get a nuke on my own. But if you guys wanted a free way to get a goofy ass nuke, I guess just use the GDL Havoc in hardcore face off, dude, because it is it is so wonky. Speaking of wonky, dude, look at theater mode, bro. What is that? Just huge shout out to my friends that I was playing with all day yesterday and showing me that little strat and kind of helping me conjure up the most effective way to use the GDL Havoc. Hopefully we can get my one friend a nuke with this strategy as well. He's just had the worst luck and the worst RNG getting the HVT in that mode, dude. I don't know what it was yesterday, but it was not good. But with that absolutely diabolical nuke out of the way, let's go back into this little camo event that we have here. And I think we're going to try to do this one today. You guys can see I did quite a bit of progress over on these. I'm saving this LMG one for the dual wield LMG video, which should be my next one. But I think today we're going to try to get the 25 kills with the melees, probably just doing the season 2 maps again, just to give them a look. look. This one shouldn't be too difficult, so it's probably going to be a little bit shorter of a video, but I just had to talk about that nuke that I got because, dude, I'm still in disbelief. It feels so bad, dude. But here we are in Season 2 Mosh Pit. I think we only need like 23 or 22 more melees, so should be doable in one game, unless I get absolutely fried, but but we'll find out. Also, something to note, if I come in here to the leaderboards, you guys can see I hit Prestige Master. Yesterday in the whole the nuke grind and that absolute goofiness, we wound up getting Prestige Master, which is awesome. Initially I was going to make a video about it because this was the fastest I've ever hit Prestige Master in a Call of Duty, but it just kind of happened last night without me really planning on it. So there's your quick little update. I hit Prestige Master and this was the fastest I've ever done it. I haven't gone for any melee kills in multiplayer, so I don't know how to be an optimal sneak here, but we're going to try our best. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just outmaneuvered that guy. Oh my gosh, dude, what a kill. So after my careful inspection of how many more melee kills I need for the challenge, I need a whopping five melee kills. So we're on one of the new maps here. The only issue with this is map is pretty open in terms of gunfights. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to snake too well and get my 5 kills, but here goes nothing. We're going to try our best. All right, I think we just need one more. Surely they won't expect this this strat here. Oh my gosh, it worked. What the hell? One more for good measure. There we go. Alrighty, nice. Get me out of this lobby, dude. I'm tired. I was getting fried. So there it is. There is the melee camo done for the camo event here. We got a few more guns left to do a multiplayer. Zombies should be super easy. I didn't even realize that I got this 300 kills one, so that's great. Unfortunately, I do have to hop into Warzone and try to get some of these as well, which, if you guys know me, will not be an enjoyable challenge because Warzone for me is like my kryptonite, but we'll give it a go. And then lastly, of course, we have the co-op / endgame ones. This one shouldn't be too bad at all. Yeah, just thank you guys so much for all the support on the content recently. I know this was a little bit of a different video, a little bit of VOD review, and then some absolute goofiness of me running around with a knife and getting that camo, but hopefully you did enjoy. And yeah, if you guys want to try to go ahead and get one of those GDL Havoc nukes in hardcore, have fun. It's absolutely diabolical. I will think less of you, as I do myself now, but you know, if you want to go get it, it's pretty fun, so enjoy that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one for the dual wield LMG video, which I'm sure is also just a load of baloney. But again, just thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.